Oh my god, I have had a hell of a time, uh, getting ready for this stream because, so a bunch of bullshit happened. First, most importantly, I had a save file that I legitimately did play about half the game on. I was going to start on, like, the fourth world, and I turned the game on just now, like 20 minutes ago, and it was deleted. And I believe it was deleted because I did have cheats active on there. And I was going to get to that very, very important topic as I go through this. I'm going to walk into this level that I have, that I'm ready to go on. I'm going to do this. Snow World, oh my god. Icy and bullshit. No way. Just regular old... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. There we go. I was thinking, I'm like, you're not going to do this to me. You're not going to make me do this level. Open the level, so that it has all, open the level so that the ball's already been retrieved from it, and then, therefore, I have no ball to work with in the level. Would be fucking ridiculous. Oh, I know what I'm doing here. Alright, so... basically, the thing that I said in the first video I did of this when I had just started playing the game is I was like, oh wow, these are really good and responsive controls. And basically, major topic of discussion with that, the feeling of moving the ball itself around, actually really, really good. And that's what I kind of was talking about. Oh, is this going to be a thing you have to do? No, fuck you, B. No, I just want to hit you. Fucking, okay. So the act of moving the ball around and is very responsive and feels really good. What you'll find out really, really quickly, like, you know, just a couple levels in, playing Glover yourself, and I can only imagine what it's like on the PlayStation version, where I would think that the... Fuck you. Can I not kill you? Damn it. Okay. I can only imagine what that's like on the PlayStation version, first of all. But basically, the control of moving the ball is not bad. It feels very responsive. It feels great on the N64 control stick. It's super... I don't know, it's very, very natural and very responsive. The problem with Glover is that you have this actually very nice control scheme that you have to use to fight against a physics engine, which the entirety of the levels are based around. And the level design is also very good, I think. And as you keep going in the game, the level design actually keeps getting better and better, and I'm really, really impressed with it. But as the level design gets better, the ability of the game itself to keep up with it, physics just, you know, very, very particular physics, and very, you know, the entire game is based around the physics of the ball moving and bouncing and hitting off stuff, and it just feels like the physics aren't there. Oh my god, this is actually really cool. I actually really like the design of this, although it's very difficult. Holy shit, you're taking me all the way down there? Jesus. And the ball's gone. Okay, I don't know where the ball went. The ball didn't get destroyed or fall off a cliff or anything like that. I was still right there. I don't understand that, but whatever. I do like this. The ball just keeps accruing snow onto it. It's gonna be kind of annoying, I'll bet, in like just not long from now, when I have to keep remembering to knock the snow off the ball in a point where I'm like trying to move really fast. But as for right now, it's kind of a nice touch. So basically, like, the thing I'm trying to get across, and like it scores so many points with me for having this really nice level design, very clever and very all this, and then it loses those points based on the fact that there's just no. Oh, cool! That was a checkpoint, and that's all that is over here. Okay. No. 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 Bounce this. And I've gotten used to the controls and like what they do and stuff. Okay, don't use that. I'm gonna do this. Right? Yeah, that's better. I think the ball bearing is gonna maneuver a little bit better anyway, so. Christ. Oh, God. So, my question, where does the ball go at this point? Where does the ball go, and why does it say I lost it? Is that why? Here it is. Do I have to maneuver just really, really quickly before the next ball comes? Before the next snowball comes? Alright, go, 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 go. Oh, cool, I zipped right past that. I guess it's just really touchy about that. Yeah, we're getting these. Got that. Awesome. Watch out for that one. Go by, and holy shit. Yikes. Okay. Hello, dinosaur. The bowling ball again. Jesus. Yeah, don't know why the crystal is a thing I can actually change the ball into, because it has not come in handy yet. And all it does is as soon as you touch something with it, you know, move it, toss it, drop it from like 2 feet in the air, it breaks and you lose a life. And that sucks. And another reason why the infinite lives thing is so important. And is that the end of the level, huh? Cool. Moving actually fairly quickly through this set of levels. I definitely don't want to go back to that nightmare of a section, but basically, I can tell you that the best example of how bad the physics get and how bad the physics will screw you in this game and ruin all the good graces that it garners from me of good level design is there's a section, I think it was like the pirates section. I feel like it must be because it had swinging ships. And, so there was a set of 3 swinging ships going like this. And I had to toss the ball in front of me because there was space in between the platform I started on and each ship before I get to the last part where the safety of the last platform is. And what happens is you go to throw the ball. You do that no problem. It lands on the ship as it's moving back and forth. And then, the problem is that the ball is still rolling around while you need to jump over to get it as the ship's moving back and forth. And it's not a tough jump, but the ball will start moving back and forth, and the momentum of the ship is actually fairly realistic. It's just not very helpful, because the ship will go, and the ball will start moving along with it, and then the ship will stop, the ball will keep moving, and the ball will fly right off the ship. I lost so many lives to that. So many lives. That is the point where I really just got fed up, and I was like, this game is not helping me. The game is actively keeping me from doing the levels the way that they're designed, it seems, because I tried bouncing it, I tried throwing it, I tried bounce throwing it. Basically, there's no way. It was very clearly like I was doing what the level was designed to be played like, but but the designers just left that in there because it was really clever and didn't account for the fact that it was also basically just not meant to be. So, oh my. Nope. That's the other thing you gotta be very careful with. That always frustrates me is I'm trying to like get back to the ball and control it this way, and if you land on top of the ball, it goes into that thing where the like log rolling thing where Glover is standing on the ball, and that that control scheme is backwards. It makes sense that it's backwards, but then it's like you're not really expecting it. Oh, that just rolled off the other side. I think I can either... So I have to do either one of these. Let's see if one of these works. The little flip. I should be a little bit further back. See? Yeah, that works. Cool. I like that little flip. It's just not very often that it seems to work right. And I'm not sure that there's that many times where you're actually supposed to use it, so that's not going to work. Let's get this bounced up real good. Let's see, is this throw? This throw isn't going to make it. This is not going to make it either. Nope. Okay. Nope. I think I'm on the right track, though, with that. Yeah, don't do that. Fucking asshole. Oh my god. So basically, you've just seen firsthand exactly why I'm gonna go on and be like, you need the infinite lives thing. You can't... There's too much of a sense of trial and error to the point that, like, you know, try this technique. And if it doesn't work, you lose a life. And there's only so many techniques that you can try, but they're also really, really similar. So it'll seem like one will work, and if you don't either, you know, you do it the wrong way, or you have the right technique, you're doing it the wrong way, and you don't do it exactly the way that the game needs you to do it, then you lose a life. If you think you've got the right thing, and it turns out that you don't, and the game, you know, will also take a life away from you because you weren't doing the right technique, the right control. Nope. 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 See, like, for example, I think that I've got this... I think I've got this correct with the little flip thing. I just need to do it... Oh my god, and I did the fucking slap. That's the other thing, is that all the controls are done with the same couple of buttons. So, if I hold the button down for anything less than a split-second tap while I'm trying to do that little flip-up move, then he's just going to slap it and do the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. Both times that I've just died right now were because I wanted to do the little flip motion, but instead he did this motion and smacked it. And it bounced backwards and it rolled into the lava and I lost a life. And there's too many little, like, I try to enjoy this game and I try to really appreciate it because there's so much to like about it. But it's just not there yet, and it's so frustrating when I see that on so many N64 games. Like, I have to appreciate the amazing effort that you put in with this game, and it's... Oh, God. I think this is, this set of levels is not, like, snow levels, it's prehistoric levels. It's weird, because usually you would then leave the ice thing to the middle. And hold on a second. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Let's find out. Don't die. Oh my god. Oh lord. Okay, I don't know what's going on with up there because this seems like the right way to go. I have to make sure, because this is going to be my last video for this, because I'm going to try and race towards the end and start up on the next game after this. It's not a terribly long game, it's just, if you try to do it the traditional way, you're going to get caught up so much in just having to start entire levels over because you've only got so many lives to work with. But as soon as I feel like I have my bearings back on this level, yeah. Oh shit, it's one of those platforms, okay. Okay. These things can be a fucking pain in the ass. I have to bank it for this to work. Fuck, 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 fuck. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. A lot of focus on this. God damn it. Nope. I think the flip move might also be what I'm supposed to do here too. But now the flip move scares me. Because if I don't do it right, it's going to do something exactly the opposite of what I want to do. Yes. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Nope. No, no. Oh, how the fuck? Alright, fuck. That might not be where I'm supposed to go, so forget it. This is a scary throw. Every throw where there's, like, the possibility of it rolling too far on you is, like, the scariest thing in the world. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna launch into it. So this is one thing I knew I was gonna talk about when I was talking about Glover. It is a very, very important story to me, and I've heard it from several sources. It is the most insane thing. I don't know where I'm going. Fuck. I might have to do something over here again. This sucks. So, Glover. Still a cheap game for the N64, considering it's, you know, not a sports game and all that. Not the worst game. Like I've said, there's a lot to really like about this game. And, Jesus. I say as I'm, like, starting to lose my mind over it again. Oh, do not fall in the fucking lava, Glover. Maybe I do have to go up here, which is gonna suck. We gotta land it, like, exactly in the middle of these platforms. Come on, you got this. You got this, boy. Maybe I don't. Maybe, oh, shit. Get it. Nope, no. Diligence is gonna take so much more focus than I have to offer right now, even if I'm not trying to tell a story. Also worth noting, this is an original game from Hasbro Interactive, which I just feel like they didn't have that many of at the time. When I see Hasbro Interactive on a lot of things now, I see games based on their toys, and I see, like, the Game of Life, you know, based on, like, board games and stuff that they had, too. So they had this game, Glover, which you might have seen the Splash logos for, and it was developed by, you know, other in-house, but other developers and stuff. And, oh wow, I cannot believe I did that. No. Got it, you got it. Yeesh. Oh my god, give me a minute with this. Yes! Oh my god, we did it. Okay. I'm just gonna slap it. Yes! Awesome. Nope, not what I want. Grab it. Oh, not what I wanted at all. Okay. Fuck that. We're getting back to that checkpoint. Does the game know I'm trying to tell a story here? Roll. You got it. Yep. There we go. Alright. So, it's 1998. Hasbro releases this game, Glover, new IP, 3D platformer, which is all the rage at the time and everything. And, nope. Why'd you do that? I didn't want to do that. Now I really don't know what I'm doing. What the fuck is this? Oh, wait. I think I see it. Nope, I don't. I saw discoloration in the wall. That usually means you can knock it away. It does not mean that this time. Nope. Yeah, I was right. What? That's... Oh, this is bullshit then. How do I have to do this? Get it from the top? What the fuck is this? What? You there. Help me. Help me figure out how the fuck to do this. Oh my lord. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Seriously? Hold on. Nope, that's not it either. Give me. Oh god, get back here. What is this bullshit here? I don't understand what's happening. What in the sweet Jesus just happened? Okay, I'm gonna fucking lose this ball because I'm not doing that again. I'm gonna check the magazine because what the fuck is this? Seriously, what the fuck is this? Checkpoint. What? Hold up a sec. No, that's... What's over... Oh my lord. Nope, that's not what I need. Yeah, that's where I just was. How the hell do I get over there? Oh, what? There's switches up there. How do I get there? Maybe I can see from up there. What? How do I do this? How do I get over there? What? Am I actually... Oh, it's... Okay, I think... I know what it says. It says fist slam the ball for extra height. I literally have to get the ball... I literally have to fist slam down on the ball to get up there. This is going to be a hell of a fucking effort right here. So while I do this, let's continue to recount the tale of Glover and its doomed release cycle and its failure to get a sequel, right? So... Oh, so Hasbro has Glover ready to release right before the holiday season. Surprisingly, you know, unlike A Million Twists last year, it's a solid platformer that is set to do pretty well. And yet this is Hasbro's experience as a game publisher, which they don't have much in, obviously. I'm gonna lose my mind. The part of the story that has always baffled me, and I've heard it from multiple accounts, and I still don't believe it every time I've heard it, but I've heard it from multiple accounts, so it must be true. I haven't heard anything else different. But basically, oh my god. Basically, Glover is about to come out. They need to order the cartridges at Hasbro. Nintendo, obviously, you know, you need to order the cartridges from Nintendo. That's the whole thing that they've always had, and they've always done it, and that's why, you know, the N64 has such a small library is one of those constraints that they put on the publishers. Nintendo is having a special at the time for ordering cartridges where basically it's a 2-for-1 deal, which sounds like the most ridiculous thing in the world. How do I do this then? Oh, thanks. Yep. It's basically Nintendo's having a 2-for-1 deal. So Hasbro's set to order the typical run of cartridges, which is, I think is like 100,000 cartridges or something like that. I could be wrong about the number. I've heard it a bunch of times. 100,000 seems like the right number. Someone at Hasbro sees this 2-for-1 deal, or like a discount deal or whatever it is, And they decide, instead of ordering a traditional run of 100,000 cartridges, they go for the special, and they order 200,000 cartridges of Glover for this discounted rate that they probably paid for like $150,000 or $125,000 worth of cartridges. So they got a bunch of extra copies of it for free. Okay, apparently that's how that works. You have to be right fucking on top of it though, and this is kind of exactly what I'm talking about how the physics are working against you the whole fucking time. Because that's got to be the most precise thing I've ever seen. Having to fist slam directly on top of a round ball. So Hasbro, financial geniuses in the video game world that they are. Well, apparently I'm dead now. They order this excess amount of cartridges. They get 200,000 copies of Glover for the holiday season. And going forward, because I guess they assume that Glover is going to be a big enough hit to justify that they ordered this many cartridges, and they're going to save money right now. Glover does not sell 200,000 copies. Glover sells roundabouts of 100,000 copies. It traditionally, the usual amount that they were going to go for in the first place, a traditional first run printing of cartridges. So it's sold about as well as any other game that you might find in the library. But because Hasbro is suddenly left with all these extra unsold copies of Glover because they ordered too many, Hasbro executives, people who didn't make the game, people who didn't, people who make financial decisions that aren't this let's order 100,000 extra cartridges person. There's a bunch of unsold stocks sitting around of Glover at Hasbro's warehouse or whatever. So when the time comes to make a second Glover game, which was in production, supposedly they won about 60% they made about 60% of the game before it was canned. But Glover became this sort of like this taboo around Hasbro Interactive because they had all these unsold cartridges, almost as if it was a commercial failure. And obviously, if you sell 100,000 copies, the regular amount of cartridges that you were originally going to sell, comparable to anybody else, this story is taking so long to tell, but I'm so appalled by it every time. I hear it from a news source, basically, that corroborates it, that there was a special deal on cartridges from Nintendo that Hasbro decided to take advantage of. So yeah, you may have seen like promotional material and stuff. Why did my platform disappear? I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh, apparently it goes up and down. Didn't even notice that. As soon as I'm done with this level, I'm done with this video because this is already fucking exhausting. Why did you lose it? Why did you lose the ball? There's lots of promotional material out there for Glover 2. There's one particular poster that I really like that parodies Jaws with Cross Stitch. The bad guy is Jaws at the bottom of the poster. I don't know what it was that made the game get a PlayStation port that it should not have gotten, because I've heard nothing but bad things about the PlayStation port. I can imagine why it doesn't have an analog stick. Fucking hell. With no analog stick, at least not at the time, standard on every controller, I can imagine why it's even less more unwieldy because of the physics and everything. It probably doesn't even deliver the same sense of control over the ball itself that I've said was the really good thing about the control scheme. You can see me right now fighting with everything. It has nothing to do other than the fact that there's too many buttons that do the same thing if you hold it or tap it. The actual feel of moving the ball, I stand by it, is actually not bad. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, Glover is just, you could say, why did you lose the ball? I didn't do anything. a doomed sequel, a doomed franchise, due to one very, very stupid person at Hasbro losing them a bunch of money, and Glover, the game itself, being associated with that loss. Oh my god. This is why I needed the Infinite Lives thing, because there's so much trial and error. And I get I'm fucking up really bad. I get I'm not being patient anymore. I get a lot of that, but really, there is so much with this game that doesn't... That you really have so much trial and error with. It's like if Rayman Legends had a limited amount of lives. Like you get so fed up with it because you really do need to trial and error the whole thing out. You need to get a feel for it before you actually succeed. I tried to grab the ball before it rolled off the thing and try to throw it, and of course I didn't get to grab it first, and I got screwed because of that, because I'm trying to give myself the best possible opportunity to make the throw that I need to make, and it's a round ball. It's going to keep moving. It has momentum, and it's correct. Everything about it is kind of correct and feels fine when you're doing it. It's just the way that the world around you moves. Yeah, I need one of these. Oh, and I'm gonna die because I'm gonna fucking... and I'm gonna go insane right now because of this game. And oh lord, I just want to play whatever the fuck else it is that I have to play after this. I'm gonna get that ready and look forward to brighter days, so that we can talk about that. I'm trying so hard. Okay. This is not gonna be far enough, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, go. You got this. You got this. You got this, boy. Go! Oh my no! It banks off the ledge! Why the fuck does that happen? Why does that happen? It seems so much closer than it is, that other ledge. But it slants away from me. It's clearly just not gonna work. All I did was try to back away from the ledge. Is this the time for a smack? Do I have to smack it? Okay, you know what the next game I'm playing is actually? Is Wipeout 64. So, when we talk about control, we're going to be back to something that actually has some tremendous control and sense of movement and physics and everything. And that will be very nice. And I'm going to lose the ball again because it went back under the fucking... And this is going to be the most infuriating thing to watch, and it's not fun at all, and I just want to be done with this. But I'm going to finish this damn level, and then proceed to tear my hair out, not on a stream. One thing that I do want to bring up... oh, I'm not being fooled into this. One thing I do want to bring up is that one of the games coming up that just gives me a November 1998 release date. I was thinking about streaming most of, like, Halloween, like, afternoon and evening. The only real horror game on the N64, which is Nightmare Creatures. Oh no. No, oh my fucking god. Thought I'd saved it, but I hadn't. I think there's a good amount more to this level too, which is gonna make me cry. It was going down. I didn't even notice it. Is it going down? I can't tell. It bounced back to me off the corner. I'm gonna lose my shit right now. Oh god, the physics of this game. Working on N64 level engine trying to make a physics-based platformer. They tried really, really hard, and they had so much going for them, and it fails because it's just not there. Yes! Oh my god, that was all I had to do the whole fucking time. Are you serious? I hate everything right now. I want to die. There's a checkpoint. Give me the fucking checkpoint, for God's sake. Oh my god. I hated that. I was gonna cry. Nice. And a checkpoint again, yay! I'm surprised they didn't die at all from that. Nope. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, give me it. Why am I doing this? I don't need to do this at all. I did not need to do that, even flirt with the danger of that. So. Alright, just let gravity do its work with this. Hug the wall. Oh, merciful fucking Christ, it's over. That middle section of this level was just absolute murder. I'm sorry you all had to sit here and watch it. 28 minutes and 53 seconds of just that level. This video must have gone on for a really long time. And it feels like even longer because I kept trying to figure out what the hell happened to my save file. I'm pretty sure I deleted my save file because I had cheat active on it, which was infinite lives. I was gonna do it legit the rest of the way, but yeah. So I will continue to mention the idea that I want to stream on Halloween and do Nightmare Creatures and just do one long stream for that. I'm gonna do Wipeout 64 next. Other games coming up real soon: Wipeout 64, NBA Live 99, Knife Edge Nose Gunner, NFL Quarterback Club. I might move that up because I'm really in football mode too. So I might even do that next week for all I care, because these are really bunched up together. Wipeout, NBA Live, Knife Edge Nose Gunner, NFL Quarterback Club, Rush 2, Twisted Edge, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Ocarina of Time, Nightmare Creatures, of course, in there somewhere whenever Halloween rolls around. The rest of November: Top Gear Overdrive, Milo's Astro Lanes, NHL Breakaway 99, and FIFA 99. November is a really dense month, as you might assume. December not so much, only has a couple games because then by then it's too close to Christmas. But yes, Ocarina of Time is on the way, which obviously won't get that much streaming time because it's going to get flagged and everything. It's not... everyone else plays it anyway, so... but thank you for watching Glover. It has so much heart and not enough technology to help it. So pick it up on the cheap if you can, because there's some really interesting stuff going on here, but it's going to make you want to tear your hair out. So thank you. Bye-bye.